double XL up in the paint, you can't shake that. All the way gassed up, full tank, man. Moving too quick, keep the cameras in the playback. Dang, tell me how you feel with it. You put a lid on it, I ain't got no chill with it. This right here your problem, you gon' have to deal with it. Lay it on the line, high risk, that's the meal ticket. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. Hold on ground where we at. Never fall back. No lies, no facts. We ain't never fall back. Yeah, we ain't never fall back. And you can find me where I'm at. We ain't never fall back.
Hey, GM, and welcome for tonight's very special episode of the YGGPH Discover. So we are gonna be playing actually we're gonna be introducing a really special game to my heart. But syempre hindi natin itutuloy itong stream na to without first introducing my co-host. But first, wait, where is my co-host? I cannot see my co-host. Where? Oh, wait, what's happening? What? Hey! Hey! This is Casualist. So yeah, I think we have a lot of things in store for tonight, and definitely the both of us have been playing Cypher since the get-go, and I know that you guys have a lot of things that you have in mind, and we are here to actually help you on how to play the game. So, any words before we actually introduce our first guest?
Yeah, so what I want to say is that we might points now because it's the arena. So if you guys are playing, please play Cypher and watch this stream at the same time.
Nice, nice. So, all right, before we go into the game a bit deeper, I would like to introduce first our first guest, and this is the person that you have seen before. You have seen him in the Warp Stars, and we are now about to introduce Draciosa from the Cypher team. Yo, Drac, what's up? What's up? Can you hear us, Drac? I can't hear the duck. Drac, I think your mic is off. And Discord. Hello. I
It's hard so we can hear.
I think Drac is a bit shy right now.
Yeah, this is shy.
So hey Drac, can you hear us? You were able to hear us a while ago. Drac?
For that, let me shout out some viewers first. So hello. To Alexa Riley, hi John. I feel like people dito. Sharon, Patty Manabat, Pano, Uncle John, Nathan Bernardino, Rex Barreto, Abandisho, Shikaka, JC, sabi ni Ray Gabriel Berger. Oh my God!
Wait. Hello? I think Reno's getting rug pulled. But you guys can hear us previously, right? Can you hear us? Rain!
Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you finally, Dak.
Hello.
But did the people in the live stream hear us? Can you hear right now, Jack?
Oh,
Yep.
yeah, I can hear you now.
Oh, what happened?
I'm not sure. I think it was because of the way we've set up now through the Discord. I think your voice was
Oh,
very low.
maybe the Discord was actually rug pulling us.
Ay, ay, ay.
Oh no! Cause my microphone. There you go. Can you hear us? Hello, hello.
I can hear you
There.
now. Yeah,
Can
yeah,
you
yeah.
hear?
Yeah.
That's why you were actually confused.
I wasn't
Oh,
looking. I was searching for, it's time. I was searching for when the live stream is going to be on. I was like, seeing, and then I went to the Twitter. I was like, it's live now. And then suddenly I'm on screen. And I'm like, whoa, 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 wait a minute. What's going on?
was on the spot.
Like Draculazo was I was looking at Draculazo's face a while ago, and he was like, "Oh, what's happening? am I supposed to be here?" But yeah, I hope our mic is already okay. Can anyone from Discord type 1 just to confirm if if the audio is okay, if you guys can hear us? Or is it okay? Okay,
Type
G or still rug pulls? G. Nice. All right. So yeah, Steffi, I think you have some questions, or maybe Dracula, let's introduce you formally right now. So
Yes.
can you share more about yourself, Dracula, to our community who's watching? We already have almost 200 people watching live.
Oh, all right. So you've put the pressure on me now. I'm Draciosa. I'm also known as Drac. I'm the community lead of Sipher Odyssey, and I handle Discord. I handle all the communications publicly, and yeah, it's really good to be here.
Nice. And definitely, this is not your first time seeing Drac, because we have seen Drac again from the War of Stars. So before we go into like some of the personal questions, just kidding, we don't have any personal questions, but we're gonna be asking you things about the game. So
Yes.
first and foremost, what is Cypher? That's the hardest and the most basic question altogether.
Ah, man. Okay. I am going to give my short answer. Cypher is a game, where you progress through each level by defeating enemies. And after proceeding through each level, you get a specific upgrade that you can choose for your character that will give you a buff in the next upcoming levels. That's as simple as I can put it. There's much more to it. There are different modes, there are different strategies, different but the non-gamers out there, that was how I would define Cypher.
Yeah. So I think I would like to answer Syl. I would like to ask Syl as well with that
Answer still say yes.
with that answer from Graciosa. What I meant is that for you, Syl, why are you very much, or what did made you interested in Cypher?
Honestly speaking, I played on the first day when the game was released. I wasn't able to play the closed beta. I think majority of the people were able to play the closed beta.
Yeah.
I even had the access to play the closed beta, but for some reason I didn't decide to play during that day. But when I played during the open alpha, everything has changed. Whoa! Everything has changed actually when I started playing the arena match
Yeah.
in Cypher. It is really what made me hook into the game. Personally, I'm a really competitive player. I really am not into PBE, so world exploration and endless is definitely not for me. But arena, when I was able to turn things around during my first game, like the last 5 seconds of the game, I was able to reverse the fate of my enemy, and I was able to win that game. It was like just a realization that, oh my god, I just finally found the next game for me. And I was really looking for the next game that I'm gonna be playing. I was playing so much MOBA games that really stressed me out. And yeah, I definitely felt that I wanted to play Cypher like competitively and seriously.
Yeah, I think that's the same for me as well, and the community of our Sylphie Academy, who's been grinding nonstop, and also Drakyosa as well. It's the arena was really the intense, the esports type. So now my next question is really something related about that. Maybe Drakyosa, share with us the experience or anything that you'd like to share about the past events of Cypher, which are the War of Stars on YGG Pilipinas and the Coins Domination that you were also a participant, right? So is it also something that, like, a tournaments that maybe you can share as well with us, the tournaments that Cypher is cooking in the
But
future?
but before Drakyosa answer that, I think there was a "there's no way" moment Drakyosa did in that tournament. He was hacking.
Yeah,
He was basically hacking the game.
yeah, he
Yeah.
carried using his Bio Z.
Alright, alright.
Okay, go Drakyosa.
So yeah, we've done two events together. One was, as you mentioned,
Yeah.
was War of Stars, and the other one was Coins Domination. The Wars of Stars was basically it was two teams from YGG and two teams for our community, and we've actually had a whole inside tournament in our communities to pick out the best players to have these teams set up. So there were four teams for War of Stars, and it was basically one elimination round, and then the finals will be, I think it was best of three. And in the best of three, Syl mentions it even today that that if it wasn't best of three, if it was best of one, then YGG would have won.
Yeah. I shouldn't have changed the mechanics during
Okay,
that day.
still rug pulled YGGPH participants.
And that happened in the last the event was starting.
Yeah.
The event was starting at, like, let's say 1 p.m. UTC. He changed the mechanics of the game about 5 minutes earlier before the tournament, and he was like, instead of best of
Yeah.
one, we'll just do best of three, and that is how, luckily, Cypher community won that event. Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know the real reason why we did that?
Yeah, because the participants of YGG Pilipinas were all beginners, so Seal was very scared. Like, I don't think you guys, like, he's in his mind. I don't think our YGGPH can win at least one, so maybe we can do a best of three just in case, and like they might have a chance. But that was not the case.
Yeah.
No. I actually wanted to extend also the game because I think the games were gonna be finished easily. It's gonna be really quick because the game is like just 5 minutes, right? So,
Okay, I
so
can
yeah.
Joking, guys.
So yeah, and I know we have been through a lot, and definitely there is still gonna be a lot of esports that's gonna need to be happening with Cypher Odyssey, and it is actually us YGG who's gonna be spearheading on some of the tournaments that we have. We have recently announced one tournament. It's called the Cypher Odyssey New Leaf Tournament. So it is a tournament geared towards new players. So it's only the requirements are really low. It's 1v1v1. You don't need a friend. You don't need a duo. You can play on your own. And yeah, it's just gonna be really fun. And the prize pool has been increased because surprisingly, Drakyosa and the team from the Cypher actually decided to give additional in-game rewards. So those rewards are gonna be used for you to do gacha, open some boxes and such. So yeah, I'm really excited for it.
Okay, so like speaking of the future tournaments, here's a question again for Drakyosa. What are the ongoing events or future events of Cypher? Like, maybe you can share more about us the most awaited Play to airdrop of Cypher.
Oh my god.
Oh
So
my
it's been only a day, right? So Play to Airdrop is finally here. We've had social quests for about a week or 10 days now, but now game events are live. That means you get to play the game each day, claim points, the Play to Airdrops, and those points in turn eventually will be turned into our token, right? And we have about 4 daily quests that you can do. That is in-game login, You also have crafting. You need to play arena. Well, arena is like, you have a cap there. It's basically like, for people who enjoy arena. If you want to play more, it's a cap that you can play 10 matches a day to claim all those points. And we also have the last one, but not the least, is you need to play an endless mode once. And play to airdrop is finally live. People have been really exciting for it, and well, the numbers speak for itself. Before the play to
Yeah.
airdrop went live, there were hardly anyone playing arena. There were people, who wanted to play arena.
Yeah.
They'd be like, hey, come on, let's play arena
Yeah.
and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But now I see more than 120 people playing arena at some times, which is a lot.
Man, Drak, I remember the times when me and Steffi were talking about, I really love playing Arena, but there's no one playing
Yeah,
right
like
now.
let's chat Cypher Discord.
Yeah, guys, just a quick background for not everyone who has not been in Cypher Discord. This is how you get an Arena game. First, queue. Second, go to Discord channel of Cypher Odyssey. Third is shout para go.
Yeah, like that's the name for the leaderboards, like Paragon. So there's different tiers, but maybe we will go into that deeper later on. So maybe you can continue, Dracosa.
Yeah. So as I was saying, the play to airdrop is now live, and people can go make an account, play the game, and start earning play to airdrop points. And the best thing is the play to airdrop has started today. So this is your first day. If you're hearing about this, just go on to the Aether Labs website, make your Aether account, go to the play to airdrop dashboard, get those points, get the game, and start playing.
Man, I just have one question. I actually didn't knew about it. So on Arena, only the 10 games are gonna be counting, like the first 10 games for daily, or is this the one for the ranking?
Oh, it's on a daily basis. So you
On a
can
daily
play the
basis.
game 10 times on a single day, and then the ranking is different.
Okay.
Okay. Maybe I can ask Syl, how many points do you have right now in the play to airdrop? I think Syl has 50,000 points.
No one's gonna reveal anything, and that account isn't even mine, guys. That
Yeah.
account isn't even mine. It's with one of our stream operators.
Beginner account. So if you guys are still interested and you might be thinking that, oh, I might be so super late to play the Cypher. No, the Cypher is really beginner friendly. So start playing now and earn those coins. So maybe Syl can share his experience on playing Cypher during this play to airdrop.
I actually want to share, but I'm still sharing a link. There you go. So, man, the competition right now, Draciosa, is really intense. Like, previously people are just having fun. Right now, people are just killing you non-stop, and they are really out for blood. So if you're really out for a really competitive gameplay, you guys can go for the veteran rank or the paragon rank. But if you guys are beginners, guys, stick first with regular. Practice regular. Practice all the fundamentals, the basics, and everything you need to know so far for arena.
Okay, so I think we can, for them to further understand, what's the vessels, what's arena, what's a paragon veteran. Maybe we can proceed on our game demo, wherein we will be playing some games and show you guys, like really explain to you guys what is Cypher Odyssey. So let's go. Our director, yes, there you go.
Alright, so this is the account of Raynel. So basically, he is a beginner, and we're gonna be sharing you some tips that you can actually go. But maybe we can, Drakas, can you see the screen or no? So we can figure it. Oh, wait. We have a wild Pokemon here.
Yeah, a new Pokemon arrived.
A new Pokemon arrived. But before we go into the game, maybe we can introduce the next
Let's introduce
Pokemon, but I think he's not yet here in Discord. And I'm gonna be bringing him up. Wait. Our next guest, please don't talk. Wait. First, wait. It's really hard.
So Syl is dragging Martiverse on our Discord. So please bear with us, guys, with the time lag.
Yeah, I was kind of surprising them who's the next guest, but it's in the poster, so never mind.
Sorry, I'm sorry. I revealed the
Yeah,
new
the
Pokemon.
new Pokemon got revealed. Like, I was teasing people on who's the next Pokemon, but okay, I think the next Pokemon is here, and we choose you, Martyverse. Let's
Martiverse,
go.
let's go. Yeah.
Hello, Marty. Marty got rug pulled.
Oh,
I
oh.
actually transferred him, but someone rug pulled Marty. Wait. I'm gonna transfer him.
Okay, so while Syl is transferring Martiverse to our universe, let's do some shout out first. So shout out to Star Giver Wong Nat Wong. Did I pronounce it right?
Yeah, there you go. Hello,
Hello,
Marty.
hello.
Marty, you can hear you now. There you go.
All
Hi
right.
Marty.
Hi, guys.
Nice,
Sorry, I'm
nice.
late.
It's okay. We know that you have some meetings, but I know you were really enthusiastic in going here. But guys, before we proceed, we're gonna be dropping the Glim link, and the Cypher team actually decided to provide you guys with 5,000 RAM tonight, and we're gonna be raffling those winners into our Glim link. So please make sure to participate in Glim. I'm gonna be participating because I want to win the in-game rewards. Because Martin Drac doesn't give me any. So
Yeah, maybe Martiverse, please introduce yourself more.
Hi, guys. So happy to be here. I'm Marty or Martyverse. I'm the social media wizard for Sipher. And yeah, happy to be here and talk Sipher with you guys.
nice.
So thank you so much, Marty. So while you're here, I am really eager to ask you this question. So I made this question just for you.
Okay.
Maybe you can share us a partner for a road trip, your experience because you've been with us in the road trip since the Batangas leg, the Baguio, the Cebu, and the Davao. So how is this experience so far towards going to the our next leg, which is the Bacolod?
Yes. So great question. So to share, actually, this was our first sort of in real life event where we joined. So I didn't know what to expect at first, right? But when we started the first leg at Batangas, so it was pretty crazy in a fun way. And I had a lot of fun, and I also shared a lot of takeaways with the team on how we could continue to do better in future events. And one thing that sort of really sticks to me is whenever we do sort of the arena show matches live, it just gives off like a different feeling. So that's sort of my um, main takeaway for now.
Yes. Okay. Actually, as one of the hosts and hosting the Cipher, we really didn't want to let go the Cipher. So me and Syl really wanted to be the host for the Cypher Odyssey and have our community, which is Bibs, Gio, Mikolo, and Munchies to play the Cypher because we really love the Cypher. And one of my favorite maybe on especially on Davao is meeting the Cypher Odyssey community, like
Yep.
meeting
Yeah.
Lucy, who's been playing with us since the beginning of Cypher. Yeah, so I think we can proceed now to our game demo. Reina,
Yes.
please do share the screen again.
Who's gonna be playing with Reno? So Dracos and Marty, are you guys gonna be playing, or is it us that you guys are gonna be coaching us? Like coaching us for world exploration Dopamis 6.
What are you guys playing now? World
We can introduce first one of the main game feature of Cyber Odyssey. The first one is gonna be world exploration. So yeah, let's go and proceed with the highest level that Reynol is. And let's see on which party is he on. So he is currently on Dopamus 7. He's actually one of the newbie here that we are trying to onboard into the game. So alright, let's go. Just click explore, then you can create a party there. A party on the top side. No, don't play. Don't play. Top. You click the party. Guys, we're gonna be teaching you how to create a party.
Yeah. So
So yeah.
while Rachel is waiting for the okay, go.
So guys, in order to create a party, you need to click the party button on the right side, and as well as go and click the create party button. So when you do that, you can actually get a code. That's their room code. So in order for you to join those room, you need to type that code on the party code section in the same section.
Okay, so while Raynal is waiting for some parties, um, Sipher Odyssey have three main vessels. So that's one is Buru, second is Neko, and the third one is the Inu. So as you can see on the screen, we have two Burus, which are mechas, and one Neko. Oh, it's so someone changed to Buru as well. So that's
Yeah.
Syl. So he's using an Inferno.
This is Bulalo!
Yeah, that's Bulalo here.
Have you seen that, Drakasa, the Bulalo video?
No, I have not.
I don't think Jack knows what bulalo. We should explain it to
Oh.
him.
Yeah, Marty, maybe you can explain
Bulalo.
Bulalo.
Wow.
Yeah, so basically it's a yummy soup that you could eat here, bro.
Ah, so
It's
is it
made,
like?
it's made of buru.
Oh,
So the joke behind their Dracula is that Buro is known for being tanky, right? So it's like
Mhm.
super mahuna.
It's like a cow.
It's really tanky. So when you make a bulalo, you make the beef go tender. So when you
Oh.
defeat a Buro main, so
Mhm.
you made him become a bulalo. So,
Ah, so
that's
basically,
the joke.
So you're sacrificing a bull, basically, in terms.
So, basically, the bulalo joke is that when you make someone a bulalo as the buru, you are stronger than him. So, because you made him so tender and weak. Did I get it right?
Yeah. So I think we're going to be starting the game. I'm gonna be playing in Steffi, Marty, and Dracula. So maybe you guys can actually discuss on what's happening and maybe on what Reynald needs to do as a beginner.
Okay.
Okay, so first, Dracrasa is not playing, right?
Yeah, this is Dead Frog. He went in. He's a new player as well, I think. 34K.
Okay, so maybe Dracrasa and Marty, maybe you can share with us what's the goal for the world exploration. So what's the strategy?
Jack, I'll let you take that one first.
All right. So basically, like I said, there's different levels in each specific world exploration. There are 4 categories as of now. Sorry, 3 categories. And normal one, you have aggressive category, and then you have corrupted category. Basically, these are difficulties when you have completed a specific dungeon, when you have completed a specific level, then you can go into a different difficulty, right? In each specific difficulty, there are 10 dungeons that you can get into. So the first world is known as Dopamis. Dopamis has 10 stages, I would say. 10 stages. So each stage will have different levels in them. Once you go into the game, you are filled in a room in a different space. Dopamis is an outer alien-like space, right? There are different kinds of worlds that will be coming up in Sipheria, but as of now, we are exploring Dopamis. So when you go into Dopamis, there are different enemies that you have to kill, and once you kill a certain number of enemies, you go into the next level, and as you progress through the levels, once you have completed enough levels, you complete one specific stage. So for the 10 stages in one Dopamis difficulty, there are 5 different bosses. So Mari, if you could, continue with the bosses now.
Dracula is tired.
I don't know all the bosses, but basically, there's some levels with bosses that you'll need to defeat, and obviously in the last one, which is X or the 10th level,
conductor.
it would be the hardest boss, and I'm sure you'll feel it as the stage goes on. And in terms
Marty,
of difficulty,
you'll feel it on Corrupted X.
I haven't even beat Corrupted X yet, to be
Really?
honest. No, so I'm stuck there right now. I'm hard stuck at Corrupted X. But yeah, in terms of difficulty, so we have normal, we have aggressive, we have corrupted, and we also have aberrated, or I think is the last one that's still not unlocked. So it gets even harder than corrupted, if you could imagine. Oh, I think you guys got a secret boss.
Alright,
So
maybe you guys can
fun,
You guys can explain
yeah,
this.
fun fact about
Wait, wait, I
the
think the
spinner.
runaway.
So
No, we're
this
gonna
is
fight.
actually a random secret boss that you guys could just run into as you do world exploration. So you could choose to run away or fight. Obviously, you'd want to fight because he gives out special rewards in the form of Arachne keys. So then you'll be able to open Arachne capsules, which also gives some unique rewards or gears as well.
I was gonna say that all those things are included in my 51-minute video. But yeah, guys, as much as you can fight this guy, try to fight it. It's really worth it. You get more XP, you get so many bonus drops, and yeah.
even legendary weapons, gears, you can also get it in this secret boss. So on to our next question, Marty or Rakyosa, maybe you can share with us your advice on what vessels are very suitable for clearing dungeons in the world exploration.
Ooh, Mari, you wanna take that on first?
Sure. Honestly, for me, it would be whatever is your strongest vessel. But in terms of utility, I would say probably the vessels that have like summons, like for example, the cyborg that summons turrets, or the synthetic that summons a hologram. So usually, if you're just starting out, it would be easier to do endless or story mode that way, in my opinion.
Yeah, I would like to share my own vessel that I'm using on the world exploration as well, because we've recently cleared the corrupted X using
You're flexing to Marty. Marty's like, no way. There's no way.
we've completed the corrupted X with the help of Syl. And who was that?
Spridarn.
Spridarn, using 3
Yeah, shout out Spridarn.
synthetic. Yes, 3 synthetic. So yeah, Martyverse said earlier that you can use a cyborg, the one that spawns helpers or companions, and also synthetic as well.
And yeah, I think that is for the world exploration. So basically, if you guys like to have some blueprints, some cores, anything that you need to gear up or to upgrade your ciphers, this is the perfect mode that you are going into. And the next feature that we are gonna be going for is the endless anarchy. So Steffi, can you discuss what is endless?
No, maybe Yakyosa.
Oh yeah, Dracula.
Because it's been
Oh yeah, he
passing Martyverse.
But Reynald, you can play this one alone because I think it's easier
Yes.
during this time to play the endless alone.
Yeah.
Or what's your opinion, Drac and Marty?
About what?
Endless thing,
endless.
lore.
Yes. Yeah.
Playing endless alone?
Yeah.
Okay, so there are a few things that you can that matters. Well, the main goal is to get as far as possible in the endless mode, but I would probably say if you want to team up, then team up with only one person rather than two as of now, because that way you'll have more synergy in terms of gameplay, because there's no direct lines of communication unless you're sitting beside someone, right? If you're playing with someone online, then I would say team up with one person and one person only, because that was my personal experience.
Nice. Sorry, I was laughing because I placed the wrong Twitter link for Steppy and everyone was following a different Stepberry. So they actually, Reynald already started playing Endless. So Dracula Marty, give him some pro tips coming from the pros themselves.
Okay, I'm not a pro, but just don't die, bro.
Wow.
And don't die. Yeah, like
No,
what
just kidding. But,
best weapons to use, Marty? Because
Well, first it depends on what you have, and also the augments that you have as well. So that's actually something that's I guess that's overlooked sometimes, is the augments. At least for me,
Yeah.
when I started, I didn't even pay attention.
Yeah,
like
same.
Yeah, same.
Iron Surge and the weapon types. So if you pay attention to the different augments that you have, it'll be really useful for Endless because it's already activated at the start, and then you continue to add more augments as you go.
I was supposed to cut Marty off like, if you don't have that weapon, use credit card.
No. Okay, so yeah, that's very right. So you have to look into your augments, guys. So please do finish the world exploration first. Gather some equipments, gears, weapons, and then once you have those great weapons, you can also clear some endless. Because in endless, there are rewards that are very nice as well, right?
Yeah, and those rewards are not the same rewards that you can actually get easily from world exploration. So most of the time when you clear, like, this is every 5 levels, Marty and Drac, right? Correct me if I'm wrong. Like, you're gonna get vessel shards, you're gonna get more keys, and yeah, as you go further into the dungeon, you can actually have better rewards. But for the newcomers here, can you guys explain like how did you guys like divide? There's like a certain rank for each endless, right? Not all endless are the same. So is there a big difference in terms of the in the score, or what's the leaderboard? How's it's gonna be affecting the leaderboards?
So it's basically like like the arena is divided into different brackets because of the power score of your vessel. The same way the endless mode is divided because the mobs. If, for example, if I'm a 10k vessel, and if there are mobs spawning for a 100k vessel, that'll be very difficult to play with, right? So these mobs spawn for you at a very at your specific level, at your specific power score level. So it's not too difficult for you to play, and it's not too easy for you as well. I think no matter what power score vessel you're using, you should easily be able to go to level 20, even in your first try.
Yeah, that's like even for me and Steffi, that is like our minimum requirement. Because if you lose before 20, it feels like you have lost so much rewards, right?
But what
Yeah,
is
and
this
just to add as well.
Go, Marty.
I don't know. I was just gonna say that in our booth, usually for the road trips, we have the endless challenge, and we usually we set the level to 22. So as long as you
Wow.
reach 22, you get some merch. And I'm seeing a lot of people actually dying in 21 or 20.
Ah, that's
feels
frustrating.
just right. Yeah.
Yeah, so I would like to ask as well, what is the sweetest stage number in Endless that you get a really good reward?
Correct me if I'm wrong, Jack, but I believe it's level 35 onwards
Yeah, it's 35.
when you start to get the legendary shards.
Yeah.
I believe so.
Oh.
Yeah. So you should aim for that especially during the bonus hours.
Yeah.
Yes, and maybe we can discuss further on the bonus hour, especially for the people who wants to go to Sipher, who wants to really accelerate or expedite their journey of their characters. So what are these bonus hours that you have been mentioning, Marty?
Yeah, so with regards to bonus hours, basically there's 3 for all modes, basically story mode, endless, and arena. So for story and for world exploration and endless, basically you earn double rewards. There's 3 time slots, one in the morning, one in the afternoon, and one in the evening. Sorry, I don't have the exact time in mind. It's different for everyone, but basically you could check out in our Discord the exact times. But you'll be able to earn within that 1 hour slot. You'll be able to earn double the rewards for story mode and endless. And for arena, it'll be free tickets. So you could go into as many matches as you can within that time.
Yeah. So speaking of those double rewards, I think YGG Pilipinas is cooking really good event tied to this, right? So,
Yeah, I think we can already announce this. We really haven't created like a poster or something, but starting next week, Monday, we are gonna be doing Discord party for all
Yes.
this bonus events.
Yes.
So starting at 1 p.m. SGP, we are gonna be streaming live at the Discord channel, and we're gonna be playing some Cypher goodness, and it's gonna be ending at 4 p.m. So 3 hours of fun, 3 hours with our Neko Crystallis.
Yeah, so we will be helping you guys in the world exploration, the Sylphie Academy. We'll be there to train you guys as well on how to clear the dungeons, what augments are best to use on there, and we will really be having so much fun and together we play to airdrop.
Yeah.
This cipher. Okay.
And speaking of airdrop, guys, if you have more questions about what are the specifics, what are the things that you need to do, stay tuned on Thursday because I'm gonna be hosting an AMA with no other than Uncle Peak. And he's gonna be saying a lot of things on what's gonna happen on this Play to Airdrop campaign, and maybe we can get some leaks from him on what are the next steps that I actually saw in the office. Just kidding.
Yeah. But anyways, what stage?
Reynolds still up. Reynolds is already on stage 17. And he doesn't seem. Oh, who is about to die?
Okay, so while we're waiting for them to finish, but so as you can notice, world exploration is where gaining equipments, weapons. Now for the endless part, it's really good if you are going to aim for leveling up your characters, right? Because when you do endless, the level up, as for my experience before when we are still using the consumables, the 2 times XP. So whenever I do endless, my characters really leveled up so fast, like from level 1 to level 8 to level 18, I think. So it's kind of really good for leveling up. So you should do endless more, but it's capped.
Yes.
It's on. You can buy tickets for I think 10 times. You can do endless 10 times per day. Correct me if I'm
You can buy 2 more additional tickets, but the good thing here is that when you actually do like the bonus hours, on this exact time that the next bonus hour will actually go live, your endless ticket has already been replenished.
Oh, so that is why. Okay, so what level is Raiden right now? Maybe we can ask a few more questions. Oh, they've ended.
Yay! Finally. I thought Reina was going for level 35.
Yeah.
It looks like we don't have enough time for Reina to go level 35. But the last game feature that we would like everyone to see is my favorite. And I think this is Drax's favorite. This is Mario's favorite. We have been hammering down on this one. And I would like to request the entire YGG community to queue with us.
Yes.
So I think this is gonna be a regular rank. So before we go into that, can you guys explain like the division of the ranks for this one and how you can enter each divisions?
Jack, you want to take it?
Yeah. So basically, when you're playing with your vessel, that is your character. As you progress through exploration or endless, like Steffi has mentioned, your character, your vessel, basically grows in level as well as in power score. Your power score depends on the level of your gears and the level of your vessel. Now, this power score is really important for Arena because it is power score which is divided into 3 different brackets. To see if it's a new player, if it's an experienced player, or if it's a player who's been playing for a long time. Now, the power brackets are basically in 3 different power brackets. The first one is 13,000 and below, and the second one is in the range of 13,000 and 28,000, and the last power bracket is 28,000 and above. Now, these 3 different brackets, it depends on 3 different. There are 3 different names. That is regular, veteran, and paragon. Now, I'm not sure which bracket we are going into, but
Reynal, I think, is in Reynal, can you check? It is what rank is that, Reynal? Sorry, it's a bit
it's
small.
12,000. I think it's going to be a regular one.
Regular. Okay, everyone from the YGG community, click in the regular ramp and let's start playing. Let's go. Let's go. Arena.
I think
Arena. There we go.
so. As Mari has mentioned before, that there are bonus hours for each different kind of mode in the game. For arena, there's free ticket, which means that you don't consume a ticket to go into a game, and free tickets will be expiring in about 9 minutes now. So yeah, go into arena as much as you can.
And yeah, I think this is a perfect opportunity for both Draciosa and Marty versus Shoutcast this game, surprisingly. Marty versus Draciosa was put on the spot, but guys, can you see the game? There you go. Reyna,
Not
can you remove
clear
studio
for
mode?
me.
It's too small.
Yeah, I'll have
Wait.
to.
There you go, there you go, there you go. Is it okay on Discord? Can you see it right now? So while they are checking out the score, I'm gonna be shoutcasting first. So Reno is now going in the portal. It's a bit laggy, the share screen.
So maybe you can explain what those portals are, what are those green ones are, and why do they need to clear the mobs or the monster? Or maybe I can explain because Syl is doing something. So there are portals. You can see there are portals. So you can go in and you will be teleported to the other side of the map. And also you can see the green ones. Those are healths that you can take whenever you pass by them. And you need to clear the monsters and mobs because this will give you the augments. So you can see there that some logos are showing up because those are your augments and you need that as the timer goes down. And also you will gain coins from clearing the monsters, and those coins are the one that you need to deposit in the middle part of the map. So you win in the arena by placing number 1 on for 1v1. There's 3 of you guys, so you need to be the highest coins deposited. And there's a timer for when you are depositing. So the higher the coins that you have on your head, the slower the timer. So you have to be careful when you strategy. So are you the one who is like the late boomer? So like just showing up and deposit with a lot of coins? Or are you the type of the early depositors? So just deposit every coins that you have.
So Draciosa and Marty, in regards to that, what are your tips, especially
Yes.
for our Sipher community?
Are you guys seeing the screen right now?
Yep. So yeah, thanks Steffi for explaining. Basically that's the whole sort of concept for the arenas. And one thing is that obviously the more coins you have, the longer it takes to deposit, and also the riskier it gets, right? Because if you die, then the
Yeah.
person who killed you could steal your coins. So that's something. That's what brings sort of the intense and nervous moments, which is fun, which adds to the fun for arena. And one tip from my side, I think, for me, timing is everything. So especially if you're facing, let's say, like a Buru who relies on the shield, right? So obviously, when he's doing his shield, you don't wanna be near him, especially if it's a mecha. You would rather, it would be better if you sort of dash away first and then come back after, right? So those are some things that you should be aware of. So once you've tried all the vessels, you'll get a better feel for all their skills, and you'll be better at timing, like how to counter them as well.
Yeah. So here, Draciosa, give us some pro tips in the arena.
Okay. So like Mari has said that you need, it's all about timing, and I would say that it depends on the opponent you're facing, because if you're facing, like he said, if you're facing a Buru, it can pop up a shield and you don't want to be near it. That's true. And if you are squishy, if you are a necro, then you will die in a one hit, right? But there are different strategies actually. Since there are 12 different sub-races, there are different strategies that you can play in the game. And what I'd like to do is I want my opponent to be as slow as possible when I'm near it, right? Because that way...
As low as possible. Why?
Hi.
I want to nick fit what's happening on Dracula's brain. Because if you guys don't know, Dracula is one of the best Fury crafter in the game. He actually knows like the ins and outs of everything. He knows
Yeah.
all the augments, he knows what works best, and he even hacked the last tournament. He won
Drac is the meta,
against
bro. Drac is the meta.
Nicolo and Rook
Yeah.
2-1 because of him hacking the system and really finding a way on how to equip a really strong weapon.
Drag is the meta. Yes,
Drag
that's
is the
as
meta.
Marty said.
Yeah.
So yeah, I would say that even the tanky Burrow wouldn't really be able to do much if it's really slow, right? And there are many ways for your opponent to be slow. One way is that you can become invisible, and invisibility is on Neko Phase Walker. There's another way, which is Inu Bio Z, and these both skills are really impressive in terms of how you can make your opponent go slow. There's also, I would mention it because currently that's the most damaging output DPS, whatever you want to call it. That character, if you're playing with that character or if you're playing against that character, I would 100% advise you to stay away because it's really, really strong as of now. And that is Neko Chrysalis. Neko Chrysalis
Yeah.
can one-shot 130,000 HP Buru. Keep in mind, Buru is the one who has the most HP as well as the most defense, right, in the game. And it can one-shot a Buru. So if you're taking a Neko or an Inu, then you're straight up walking to your funeral. So there are different kinds of strategies that you can make. I wouldn't go into all of them, but yeah, my majority of the strategy would be like making your opponent go as slow as possible.
Would like to ask Draciosa and Marty, what are your favorite vessels? So maybe Draciosa first.
Ooh, that is a tough one. Well, initially, since we've launched the open alpha, I think we've had about 3 patches released in the game, and with each patch, my favorite vessel in the arena, especially, changed. So, in the initial days, it was Buru Mecha because Buru Mecha was undefeatable, right? Its shield did not only absorb damage, but after absorbing damage for a few seconds, it also blasted up its opponents, right? So people really had no strategy there. So that was my favorite vessel at the time. After that, I think it was Inubayo Z. I'm gonna have to give it to you because Inubayo Z is one of the insane. You can make insane plays with Inubayo Z. And
Yeah.
I've actually been inspired by Mari to play Inubayo Z because
Oh, I thought Marty was a Buru main, but I
Yeah.
didn't know that he was a Bayou
Bayou
Z
Z.
main.
oh, you should see his Bio Z plays, man.
Oh.
It's really, really something else.
So technically, Marty is just giving us a handicap when we're playing against his Buru.
Nah,
Oh,
nah.
I will leave that to him. But yeah, I know why he's not playing Inubayo Z though.
Why?
Why?
He's not able to level it up. uh, Other than that, as of now, my favorite vessel is Neko Phase Walker. I haven't really tried Chrysalis, honestly, because I didn't pull one. But my Neko Phase Walker is the one that I can actually make, strategic plays with, if I can put it that way.
Okay, so
What
how
about you, Marty?
Marty, yeah.
Yeah, so it's funny because our answers are sort of opposite. So personally, my favorite, as you said, is the Bio Z. But I'm not using it right now because I'm stuck at level 50 and I'm getting stomped. I'm getting wrecked at Paragon. So I'm using my Buru, which I leveled up. So that's my current sort of favorite for Arena. But yeah, personally, I prefer the Bio Z.
Nice, nice. And yeah, really great answers, especially for all our guests tonight. We have Rakyosa and we have Marty, but all good things has come to an end, and we are already at the
Top of the
yeah. So as much as I really want to talk more about Cypher and be with our friends, you guys can still just really enjoy and get the feel of the game because we are still having the times two dopamines and the times two world exploration bonus as well as the times 2 endless bonus by 11 p.m. And guys, also make sure to be able to log in your glim because if you guys want to win 500 rams, this is the perfect way. And with the 500 ram, I think you can do 10 rolls, right, for the vessel capsule. So you might get lucky and you might get a chrysalis. So before we actually wrap things up, Marty, Drakaza, thank you so much for your time. And do you guys have any other announcements or message, especially to our community who's been watching us right now?
Yeah, I'll go first. So first, thank you for having us. It's always fun to join you guys and to basically join the community events as well. So thank you, YGG. And it's also been fun hanging out with you guys during the road trips. It's always been fun.
Yeah.
Second is please join our Play to Airdrop. So we just announced the Game Quest live earlier today. So if you haven't already, check those out. Do your daily quest and get on top of the leaderboards to get as much rewards as you can. And lastly is hopefully on the next one we'll see Syl doing an Inu cosplay.
I was doing a Neko cosplay.
Okay.
So how about you, Drac? Any last words, last messages? And wait, before Drac, I would like to shout out to Mommy Kate from Cypher team as well. She actually dropped by, and I think some of the Cypher folks are also watching right now. So shout out to you guys.
Well, the only few things that I would want to say is that we've had two tournaments together, YGG and Cypher community, and by pure luck, as our community members humbly say, is that they've won with pure luck. Well, I would just say in the end that Syl, we'll just see you in the next tournament.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So yeah, Steffi, last words before we close.
Yeah, so I think I would just like to invite everyone for the upcoming YGG road trip this coming June 22 at Ayala Mall's Capital Central, Bacolod City. So you'll be guys seeing there. Make sure you visit the Cypher Odyssey booth and meet Martiverse and snag those merch, guys. So the T-shirt and anything else. So yeah, thank you so much.
And yeah, before I close things up, I would just like to flex my Neko sculpture in the back. So this is one of the most limited things in the world. So yeah, just flexing. But yeah, thank you so much to everyone who's been watching us live. And this is Syl, and this is YGGPH Discover featuring Cypher. And see you in Sipheria. Good night, guys. Peace out. Bye bye.
Hi, I'm Reg. I'm YGG Pilipinas events lead. How did we prepare the YGG road trip? Basically, we prepared it with a lot of dreaming, a lot of envisioning, a lot of hard work, and a lot of community love. Initially in this year, we had in mind how many and ilang lugar lang ang pupuntahan namin. But we've been very blessed to see how much our community wanted us to be where they were. And that's why we're here. We're at our fourth leg in Davao City.
That you build your community, and I think it's very intrinsic for Web3. You know, coming from the Web2 industry, we never built communities. You just build social following, but community is different. Community makes it feel like they're part of the organization, they're part of the core.
The goal is very consistent. We are here to support other communities ng Web3. As you go by, as marami na yung papasok sa community mo, you then realize that these people are believing in the vision that you are creating sa community mo. So magiging hindi na yan what's in it for me, but what's in it for ourselves, for the community na. So I think the best way for you to build a community is to have a vision.
Thank you for the wonderful experience, YGG.
Yeah, we are excited and we're delighted having you here in Davao. Thank you so much. We are enjoying right now.
Remember, you're not just playing games, you're also shaping the future. So to everyone, let's level up together, enjoy the day, and may your critical hits be ever in your favor.
Dapat nyo i-look forward sa mga susunod na mga buwan, sa mga mas marami pang games sa ibang location. Yun lang, thank you.